what is it about this life and that mental stability that, like, what's something you could think about that you've gone through and you're like, man, that could have been really difficult. I'm glad I had the level of mental stability that I had, or that God bestowed upon me in order to get through, because I know everybody would not have been able to push through, or a previous version of myself would not have been able to push through.
Yeah. It's a combination of things. That's a loaded question for me, but it's a combination of things. So I'll share two like heavy things. My husband went through a year of a cancer battle. Very unexpected. We were like, he got who? And when we first found out about it, they were like, oh, this is, it's just a very, kind of small thing. It's nothing. Then, of course, he had to be the one who had the most rare form of it that required chemo and surgery and, all the things. And we live in a city that's 3 hours away from our family. We're new to the city, so we didn't have a church home at the time, a local church home, let me say that, at the time. So it was rough. Like, it was rough. I mean, family came in and helped. I don't want to make it seem like our family didn't come in and help, but, it was rough. And I think that had we been younger and had we not been as mature, it could have really, really broken us individually and as a couple, because it was hard. But, we got hit with it and we were like, so what's next? We're like, what's next? And we prayed. And even when it got hard and we weren't sure if he was going to make it, it was what's next?
I'm sure y'all had a lot of difficult conversations.
Yeah, we did. But, I'm grateful that we were at the stage of our marriage that we were at, because we had already had some of those difficult conversations. We didn't have to have the conversations of, when I die, what kind of funeral do I want? Who do I want to speak and what songs? Because we had already had those conversations. So we were able to actually just endure the journey without having to have some of those extremely hard conversations, but we were able to have the hard conversations of who do we tell and how much do we tell. Because you have to be careful about who you share things like that with when you're going through it, because everybody doesn't control their mouth.